Well, welcome in. It is October's finished pages. It's 7 days into November, and I'm just getting to them. Why? Because the Nixie homestead is on Confuego. Oh my gosh, I will do a video later to explain all, but let's take a deep dive in. Okay, so this is my, oh, I don't even have it. So this has been my project book. It's the mandala one, and I was struggling this month. And so I just took a print, and this is what it is. It actually came out a little better than I thought. I did use highlighters because I wanted them to be kind of that bright. Neon is the little neon pencils that I have from Penton. Let's see, I used my little flares that I love so much. I use the metallics. I think I've got them here. Let me see. Okay, so let's see. This is, oh my goodness gracious, the little glitz. And then, oh, I don't know if I have this color right here, but it's the Uniball, but it's the green. And then this, let's see, this purple right here. I should have probably culled these out and had them ready to go. Let's see if I can find it fast enough. If it's not on, it may actually be over in my chair area. Let's see if I can find it. All right, I'm finding all the colors, but but the purple one. So anyway, it is the Pentel Sunburst Metallic. It just happens to be the purple for there. And then for the orange, it is, let's see. Yeah, I think they're all on the table. It is, oh, Pentane, oh, nope, wrong one. Pardon me, orange. So it's going to be the Pentel Sparkle Pop, but the orange. Those were the colors. I used the highlighters for this. I used the neon, and that also is at the table, but it's from this brand, Pentonic. I really like them, and that is what I used, the green one and the orange one. Had so much fun with that, and it was good. This is a buddy color, so poor Chrissy. I messed everything up this month. There's just no excuse. Like I said, I'll do a video that kind of explains where we're at, but that's not what we're here for today. And I have her picture pulled up. As usual, she did absolutely knock it out of the park. I am so embarrassed to I'm embarrassed to show mine. So we're going to slide over here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put hers right here. Hers looks really absolutely fantastic. She said that her colors were inspired by Geordie colors, and it's the, oh, I wrote it down. Before I say it, Artex. So she used the Artex, I think for the whole page, and I would think she probably did her sparkle gels and, all of that for her sparkles. The black background just sets it off so nicely. I was trying to find something that I could fill into my black. I took a photocopy of this. Why? Because I was like, I don't know if it's going to go well this month or not. I absolutely love the way she did her eyeshadow. I love, because it actually looks like when you put your eyeshadow on for the day. Her hair is absolutely stunning and gorgeous. All of the color combinations that she used for the candies, both in her necklace and up into the hair, look just spot on. I love the way she did her, I think somebody in comments said that this is a hamster. I think that's what they said. Anyway, she knocked it out of the park. Girlfriend, as always, 2 thumbs up, clap, clap, clap. You did amazing. Really, you did. You did good. So at any rate, thank you so much on that one. Then I did the buddy color with Tiffany. And both Tiffany and I, both she and I, we had months. We both had really, really tough months. Tiffany, sweetheart, know that I absolutely love you. Don't you worry, because I'm right there with you. So hang in there. And so this was our buddy color. And hers, I absolutely love the pink background. And it was so weird because I was vacillating whether to do like the reddish pink. I was trying to make this kind of look like, oh, what's that called? The fire bush, you know, when spring comes and that, and it just didn't work. And I almost did my background in pink, so that would have been really interesting. So at any rate, you did absolutely amazing. I love the way your colors came out, and I really struggled with his outfit because I always color everybody, and then I kind of color him last. The poor little boys, they never get any fun colors, but I love how you did the yellow and that slightly kind of yellowy orange. It looks really, really good. So at any rate, thank you so much. And you hang in there, sweetheart, okay? Just grab on, tie a knot, and hang on for dear life. We love you. Outside of that, I just kind of hit like a little bit just to kind of swoosh it up a little bit. In here, I did, again, it's the Sparkle Pop silver. So it was super fun to be able to do this. Pretty much all of it was alcohol markers. You can kind of see on the back where some of it, they weren't the alcohol, they were water. So at any rate, we had fun with that one and super excited to have that one done. I'm gonna go put that over here. This one is a buddy color with a new buddy. To know me is to love me, or to know me is to love me. Love me? Love me? Yeah. I'll try to type it in. I don't know if I'm going to type it in this month. It might have to be next month. However, she reached out to me. Oh, it was so fun to be able to do this buddy color with her. And I absolutely love her. So what I'm going to have to do is, because this is I probably should have put these off to the side to make this a little easier. With this being a spread, a 2-page spread, I'm going to have to kind of, I'll have to show mine and then I will show hers. So at any rate, I'm going to dive down so that we can see this maybe just a titch bit better. Hopefully you can see that. This was my first time coloring in this book, and oh my gosh, I had so much fun. I didn't finish it, but I came super close. I was struggling with color combinations on this one. First of all, it was a really, really hard month. I really only colored about a week and a half with everything that had been going on, and I did not finish the last of the pillars. I didn't finish the floor or this. I don't think it's a fireplace because it's got these, but maybe it's a grate. I don't know. So I was struggling with that. And then the spider web, the bats, and the streamers. So there is still a lot on this page that I need to do, but it was heavy just trying to get the sky down. Believe it or not, this took me like, I think 2 or 3 nights, and I was like, whew, this is labor intensive. My husband said that his favorite was the kitty cat. He was like, man, I love that green. And this is the color combination of green that I really, really love. I like my little fox. I thought fox turned out really cute. And then I love I don't know if this is a bulldog or a pug dog, but I really love the way that one turned out. I'm going to bring it up so you can kind of see it a little better. Anyway. And then I loved the candy apple. I didn't do them as, I mean, they're candy apples, but I just did them as like Aurora Borealis balls or whatever. I just loved, I mean, look how cute. I mean, look at this little face. Is that just not the cutest little face ever? And then the little squirrels, I thought they were cute. And then I really liked the fox. And then that's Mr. Nixie's favorite. He's like, yeah, the geese, you know, they're geese. They turned out okay. But at any rate, I had so much fun doing this. And now to know me is to love me. Absolutely love. Now, your streamers came out fantastic. I love your painting. I love how you did the crown. That you got the shading on that crown just perfect. You got Your pumpkins are really good. I love your candles. And then I like your cat, the purple. Kind of crazy. I almost did my cat in purple. Almost did my kitty cat in purple. I love your background. You did an amazing job. And I want to say, I believe she said she used Prismas. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. If I said that wrong, type it in there for me, okay? This is all Prisma for me. So at any rate, we had a fun time. And this is her first time doing Buddy Colors. And I'm sorry, this is the month that you joined. Yes, I'm always late, lost wherever I go, but I'm usually not this lost and usually not this late. So at any rate, I do look forward. She and I, we're going to Buddy Color again next month. And I really look forward to it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And then she and I she joined me on the Buddy Color for the pumpkins. So this is Urban Anna, the Whimsical, or no, this is the Enchanted Stores. And there, I did mine to just totally like straight up match. Well, kind of match to the best of my ability. This time I used all Prisma. Or no, oh my gosh, not Prisma. I used Derwent Inktense. And I know, true to form, I didn't activate them. Why? I have a commitment issue. I can't commit. I don't know if I want to do water or alcohol, and I'm struggling with that. But this is what it would look like if you don't activate them. I think what's going to end up happening is, because I've been doing all of these and I don't activate them, when I'm completed with this, I think what I'm going to end up doing is a live, and I'm going to activate page after page after page after page. It's just going to be a marathon of activation because I just won't do it. I'm so afraid to do it. But I had fun with this. Being able to follow these colors it's really fun to do. The book I didn't know I needed in my life. Every time I say it, this is the book. I didn't know I needed it in my life, but I'm glad that I do. And then To Know Me Is to Love Me. Here is hers over here. I'm going to put it right over here. I love that you did yours in the blue and the yellow. And you, my friend, have skills because you actually drew in your lights. Me? No, that's why I buy coloring books, because I do not draw. I just do not draw, but you did an amazing job in drawing those in. I love how the simplicity of your colors pop so well, and your pumpkins are amazing. You did great. I absolutely loved it, and I am looking forward to next month in our color. Okay, so Tales from the Folklore. This is a project book. I was so glad to get back into here because I've really missed this page or this book. And let's see, I think it's this one. I had so much fun. But look, I've added to my whips. My whips are like rabbits. They just keep growing faster than I can put them back together again. But this book had to get packed away for most of the month of October. So I had started off on this, had to pack the book away, and I pulled this book out yesterday, and I was like, oh, for some reason I thought I had finished it. I hadn't, but it's been super fun doing this. It was fun to do the cloche in a nighttime, and to do the little frog. I really enjoyed doing the jellyfish down here. And then I loved doing this pumpkin more in the green. Not the best gem ever, but I had fun, and that's all that matters. And it's fun to be back in this book. I did skip last month, and it's just so fun. So now that this book is back out, I want to try to finish, the cake stand, the stopper, and then do a background of some kind. So at any rate, that was what I did in that book, and it was really fun. Even though I didn't get a chance to complete it all, sometimes I feel so guilty. I'm showing you completed pages, and nowhere in here is there, some of them are just not completed, and I feel so bad. This is where I think I went off track. Oh, sorry. This book, I went old school and I put a paper bag over it, and the reason being is I don't know what's happening to this one, but this is the Tales from the Witch's Cottage. And all of the silver filigree that's on the front is rubbing off onto my hands. And I'm like, my gosh. So I went old school and I did a book cover. So it's not very attractive, but it was the only way I could keep it from rubbing off onto my hands. And I misunderstood. I thought we were doing this one as our buddy color, but I think if I remember right, she's like, oh, I don't know if I can get back. I don't know if I can do the kitty. So I was like, oh, I'd already started the kitty. I was like, oh, dang it. So at any rate, I did the kitties on the roof. I just had so much fun doing this. I loved the night sky. We had a cat years and years ago, and it was a rag doll, and I just have an affinity towards rag dolls. So when I get a chance, if you've never seen a rag doll, they look very close to a Siamese cat. But anytime that I can do a cat, if I can try to make it look like a rag doll, I will take it every single time. And so I did. Our little cat, when she decided to adopt our family, she would climb up on the roof like this and she would just perch and wait till we came back. And she would just scan the neighborhood. People would snap pictures and they would text, you have a cat on the roof. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, you guys don't have a cat. And I'm like, well, we do now. This cat's found us. She loves us. She's adopted us. It was fun doing kind of darker shades and trying to keep it like real muted down for nighttime. But I wanted the trees to really kind of pop as if maybe there was kind of like a full moon. And sometimes when there's a full moon in fall or autumn, whichever you call it, when you get those limey greens, they kind of glisten and kind of glow, and that's what I was going for. I don't know if I quite made it or not. Now, there was one in here that Chrissy and I had agreed to, and apparently in my month, I messed it up, and I'm trying to find the picture, and I thought it was in this book, and I don't know now where it is. I don't know where this is. So Chrissy, I'm so sorry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this book and I'm going to put her picture right here. And oh my gosh, this one, Chrissy, you're going to have to type into the comments, which book did I send this in? Because I'm so sorry. My brain is such mush right now. However, whoa, this looks so good. I love your pumpkin. I absolutely love and adore how, again, you do your highlights to make everything pop, everything to kind of have a highlight. I love the way you did the back end to where it's, oh no, what's it called? Oh, my brain's going, come on everybody, scream it louder. So the background, a bokeh effect. Thank you for all of you that were screaming out there for the background bokeh. I love how you did the bokeh effect and then you took it to the next level with having a glow effect. Glow on top of bokeh. Are you kidding me, girl? You did fantastic. I love how the candles have the glow that kind of hit on the top of the flowers. Amazing how you did that. And then I love how you did, so we have bokeh, we have glow, and then we have chambray, how it like gradiates up to dark and almost kind of has a little bit of what is that called? Linen wallpaper type look. And then your bat is glorious. And the two little eyes, perfection. Just a little dot, and they really glow. I love your candles and I love your gourd. You did a really good job. And I am so sorry. I can't remember what page it was, but I can guarantee you I did not color it. But this month in November, my life should be calming down a little bit. And so hopefully I won't be as lost, dazed, and confused. And I apologize profusely. Now, we're going to keep on this. I'm going to pop this page in. And Chrissy, I'm so sorry because the next two, I had these down for November. So I apologize. So Chrissy had graciously gifted me these 2 pages from Swa Sweet. Did I say that right? Swa Sweet? Oh, I'm sure. Scream to me louder, everybody. And so the first one is the mummy and the rabbit with the ghost riding on the little broomstick. And oh my gosh, this one just tickles me. It just made me laugh. I could hear just the joyous laughter coming from them. And I love their eyes all squinty up. Is that just to die for and so cute? You did the highlights on there are so great how you did them in your pencil. And then she did those splatter effects, which is just awesome and it's great. And then I love how kind of like the little door background is done in the copper, spot on perfection. I love the wispiness of the bristles of that broom. You did great. You did beautiful. And I will be doing mine for November. So everybody will probably see these again. And then, oh my gosh, the pumpkins are 5 cents and the cat is free. Yours did. Oh, you did so good. The purples and the blues, those are my favorites. I absolutely love them. How you shadowed them again, how you highlighted them. I'm assuming these are Prisma. They look Prisma in the picture. That blending, or maybe they are the Artex. I don't know because I don't have Artex, so they could be the Prisma or the Artex. Type it in and let us know. I absolutely loved how on the sign, when you went to do the highlights, you did the kitty paw prints. God, you're so creative. Amazing how you did that. Yay. And then the background, I love how you did the, not really bokeh, but really big stars. They look great. And I absolutely love, and you know what? I think what I'm going to try to do is I'll never get to this perfection that you have, but I think I might try it in the purples and the blues just so that we can see someone like me who's just coloring for fun, who doesn't really know what they're doing, versus someone who's just, I mean, really, in my opinion, you're at expert level. And I so appreciate and I love that we do buddies together. And you know, I will next month or this month, November, I will buckle down. Thanks. Okay, so, oh, sorry. So this one is Autumn Coloring. This is a book that I've had for about 3 years now, 2 years or 3 years. And I had so much fun on this page. This is a really big book. So that you get the idea of what this book is, here is a Kirby. So it's about the same on the width-wise. It just pops up a little bit, and I would say it pops up about two-ish inches or so. Whoops. Now, this paper is nice, though it is really kind of hard to color. It's so smooth that trying to get pencils down are really hard. But I just had so much fun doing this. And sometimes you can get the colors to go dark. Like here, I was able to do it. But when you go to do it, you have to really, you get 1 or 2 lay down of colors and that's it. You're not going to do much more than that. And these are Prismas. I had fun kind of doing the background, making it look nighttime with the light coming in from the house and the little spooky spider. I loved doing the windows like up here. I thought that was super fun. I love the windows in here. Loved doing the pumpkins. I thought they were super fun. Of course, the kitties were kind of cute. Yes, I would have loved to have done ragdoll kitties, but I went ahead and did kind of like a black. There's a little bit of a blue undertone because I wanted them to look shiny, but it didn't really come out the way I thought it was. So at any rate, I had so much fun with this. I was not able to carry over onto this one. And I don't know if I'm going to carry over or not in November on this part, but I might, because I kind of know what my colors were over here. So I'm vacillating on whether or not I'll carry over or this will be shelved for next year. I'm not really sure yet. And then sadly, this is it. My last color that I did, that was it for the month. I just struggled. This one took so long to do. It really, this one kicked my hiney, but I had so much fun doing it that I really didn't care that it took that long. So I really wanted the sky to be as dark blue as I could possibly get it I didn't want necessarily a glow effect, but I did want it to kind of appear as if maybe there was a full moon way in the back and it's kind of in the deep forest, so everything's dark, but there's just a little bit of glisten. And I think I did okay, you know, kind of doing this right along here and kind of giving not a total glow effect, but maybe a hint of glow in there. The ravens were kind of hard, or crows, ravens, they were hard. I wanted everything again to be super dark because it, you know, it was Halloween, but I didn't want everything to be black. So I'm going to lift that up and see if you can see. I basically did them in purple and then did black over the top just to kind of give them the look of being there but not being there. Then I wanted this to not be so much a happy pumpkin for Cinderella, but like gory without being gory. I had thought about maybe having this look like blood clots, but I was like, oh man, that would be disgusting and gross. So I went and just did them as kind of like, oh, what's that? Oh, I forget the name of the stone, but anyway, it's not morganite, but anyway, did that, did dark, and then kind of really did a glow effect here to really make the shoe pop. And then for the horses, I wanted them to look like the Thestrals from, well, okay, not totally like the Thestrals from Harry Potter, but like them a little bit. And so what I did is I kept it all the white that's from the page. And then I went in with 3 blues, a gray, and a slight black. And then I just took the blender and I just kind of, I flicked the blender. So I didn't flick the pencil, but I flicked the blender because I wanted it to have that kind of a hard and soft look throughout them. And I think that did pretty good. I just did the colors of the trees. So underneath the black, it is blue, purple, and pink. And there, some of them have, like, you can kind of see where the pink really pulled through on this, a lot of the blues. And then I took it and I blended it down, not with the blender, but I blended it down. I want to say it was the cool gray, either 30 or 50 is what I used to blend that down. And then what I did is for the tree in the foreground, I did it all in the blue, which is one of the blues in here, and then blended it down with the gray. So I was trying to do a push and pull on that. I don't know if it worked. Had fun with the pumpkins. And that, my friends, is it. That is completed pages for October. Thank you for sticking to the end. Thank you to my buddies. Tiffany, thank you so much. You have been here from the beginning, as well as Chrissy. So I hope that this month, Tiffany, you are going to do well. Take a break, breathe. I look forward to doing the one that we're going to do in here. Chrissy, thank you so much for doing a great buddy color, and I promise I will get caught up. On the next video, I've got some Happy Mail and some new acquired items that I'll be doing. And then this next week, I will be jumping on, hopefully, to go live to do a color along in Joanna Basford, and we're going to be doing our I think everybody wanted to see Amazon pencils. So at any rate, thank you guys. Oh, and let's see. To know me is to love me. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you are joining me on Buddy Colors, and I cannot wait until next month. And as always, wishing you the sharpest of pencils, the juiciest and brightest of markers. And remember, there's plenty of paper out in the world. Go grab yourself some and enjoy your coloring time.